Trump just fired back at Chief Justice Roberts in an unprecedented challenge. Yesterday, Trump complained once again about the United States system of checks and balances by blasting the Ninth Circuit Court as a disgrace for ruling against him in the past. Rather than accept the fact that some of his presidential actions and policies have been illegal, he insists on whining that he's simply being treated unfairly by the judicial branch. The Hill tweet: At the Hill, President Trump, you go to the Ninth Circuit and it's a disgrace. And I'm going to put in a major complaint because you cannot win, if you're us, a case in the Ninth Circuit. Today, Supreme Court Chief Justice Roberts pushed back on the president's rhetoric, refuting his claim of politicization within the judiciary. We do not have Obama judges or Trump judges, Bush judges or Clinton judges. What we have is an extraordinary group of dedicated judges doing their level best to do equal right to those appearing before them. That independent judiciary is something we should all be thankful for, Roberts said in a statement. Now, Trump is doubling down. The petulant president took to Twitter to address Chief Justice Roberts, telling him that he is wrong and that are in fact such things as Obama judges. He claimed that they have a much different worldview than the people charged with the safety of our country. Presumably, Trump imagines himself in the latter category, although one would be hard-pressed to name a single way in which he has made the country safer. Perhaps his most notable move as commander-in-chief to date was the disgraceful, wasteful deployment of the military to the southern border to repel an imagined invasion. The tweets went on to further denigrate the Ninth Circuit. He whined that it is not, in fact, an independent judiciary, and called the outcomes of past rulings shocking, although one can safely presume he could not name a single one if asked. Trump also repeated his lie that his concerns are about safety when in reality they are quite clearly about nothing more than raw power. Donald J. Trump tweet: At Real Donald Trump, sorry Chief Justice John Roberts, but you do indeed have Obama judges, and they have a much different point of view than the people who are charged with the safety of our country. It would be great if the Ninth Circuit was indeed an independent judiciary, but if it is, why are so many opposing view on border and safety cases filed there, and why are a vast number of those cases overturned? Please study the numbers. They are shocking. We need protection and security. These rulings are making our country unsafe, very dangerous and unwise. After 2 years of norms shredding and institution undermining, it's almost not worth mentioning it. But presidents are not expected to challenge Supreme Court justices so directly. The separation of powers is at the core of our democracy and Trump is trying to bulldoze through it as usual. Former Obama speechwriter Jon Favreau pointed out the unprecedented nature of Trump's behavior. Jon Favreau tweet: At Jon Favs, remember when Obama politely said that he disagreed with the Citizens United ruling during a State of the Union and official Washington lost its mind because the justices happened to be in attendance? With that said, the continued insistence that judges are completely nonpartisan is a tawdry charade. While the appearance of neutrality may have had some uses under prior administrations, in that it maintained the public's faith in government institutions, it's laughably dishonest in the Trump era if not actively dangerous. If judges were truly neutral, Republicans wouldn't paint Trump's judiciary appointments as victories. They wouldn't celebrate Gorsuch and Kavanaugh, and Mitch McConnell would have never blocked Merrick Garland during the Obama years. Judges interpret the law through their own ideology, and under Trump that ideology is radical right-wing activism. The sooner Americans more broadly recognize this fact, the sooner we will fully comprehend just what a dire threat Trump's continued reign represents.